Thank you for joining us today, sir. My first question is directed towards green technology. What role do you see of green technology in the next decade or so in scaling up, sustainable initiatives around the globe?
Riva, the technology issue is a very profoundly important one because a large part of the problems we're facing are because of misuse of technologies, of badly designed technologies, of technologies being used in the wrong way. And the future of humankind partly depends on grabbing better technologies to be able to use them to their advantage for energy, for water, for resources, for a better life. And what you call green technologies are crucial for that. But green is not enough. You also need what are now being called inclusive technologies, although I don't like the word, but green and affordable and widely available, accessible technologies is what we need. There's no one word for that, but as soon as a technology gets into the market, it tends to exclude people. It excludes women, it excludes farmers, it excludes wrong people. And so we need to have a view of technologies which is a little more holistic than simply environment friendly. It has to be more social and human friendly. And so, what a large part of our work in the future has to be to design technologies that do more with less, but in a way that is affordable by large numbers of people.
Understood. Thank you, sir. As a pioneer in sustainable development and social entrepreneurship, what message would you like to convey to the youth? Because the forum, the engagement, the audience, it's all about young energy, the people who are going to take the narrative of the planet forward. So, any special message to encourage them?
Well, it seems to me that it must be pretty obvious to most young people today that we're in serious trouble and that the time available to sort out our problems and find solutions is very short. We're beginning to see the results of climate crises and of species extinction and of pollution and of all kinds of major global issues coming at us at an incredible rate. And so we do need now to take them seriously. So whether you're young or old, I think one cannot delay action anymore. And we've now got to figure out ways in which we support each other in bringing about a better world through the kinds of solutions each of us is capable of doing. Some may be engineering solutions, some may be political solutions, and some may well be just cultural solutions. But all of them are needed.
Any anecdote in your journey so far that you would like to share, which might be a great learning for our audience?
Well, my organization, which is called Development Alternatives, has been working for 40 odd years on finding ways to make better housing, better water systems, better cooking solutions, better farming methods without destroying Mother Earth. So our sort of anecdotes relate to, for example, finding a way of creating both livelihoods, jobs, and solutions at the local level. And we have some wonderful ideas, and we've put them into practice in terms of creating jobs, livelihoods. And we probably have done more towards that than any other NGO or civil society organization by using the market and the technologies to the advantage of the entrepreneur. So we create jobs by creating enterprises. And the enterprises are usually local, providing services or goods that people need in the local community, in the local market. One particular anecdote is that we had a wonderful opportunity when a woman came in from a village and said that she needed help to buy a rickshaw. So why? Because she had a daughter and a niece that couldn't go to school, and she needed to take them to school and bring them back. So we suggested to her that she get an e-rickshaw, an electric rickshaw, and we helped her get some money and put her into that business. And the rickshaw was sitting outside her house most of the day because she dropped the kids off and brought them back. So she thought about it, and she was pretty entrepreneurial, and she set up an e-taxi system and basically started making so much money that within a couple of years she had a fleet of about a dozen of these. She was employing 15 men. She was actually a major local entrepreneur. I think, those kinds of anecdotes, we have hundreds of them. And this one I just give you as an example because it took a lot of courage and a lot of effort on her part to break out of the normal way of living. And it turns out that this captured the imagination of a lot of other people. So now we've got people who are working on apps so that you can convert this into an Uberization of the e-rickshaw. You can make it into an ambulance. You can
some sort of ripple
do all
effect.
kinds of new things, which are open if you have an open mind.
Thank you. What a lovely note to end. Thank you.